Hey guys, it's me, steamjoe again. How's everybody doing? Hope all is well. I am back with another reaction. This one is the reveal trailer for the reboot of The Mummy, starring Tom Cruise and Russell Crowe. Now, Universal has decided to reboot the Mummy franchise, which actually rebooted in 1999, and then you had two sequels. Had Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz in there. Those were really good movies. I really did like them. Brendan Fraser is an underrated actor in my opinion, and he really played the role in those Mummy movies. I know by the time the third one came around, it was a little bloated, maybe a little bit too much here and there. Then they added Jet Li in the third one, if I'm correct, and I thought that was, I don't want to say that they dropped the ball with adding Jet Li and then not using him enough, but I thought in certain situations he could have probably been used more. It was a great signing, great addition to the cast, but it felt like it underperformed just a little bit. But, Brendan Fraser, Jet Li, they are great actors. I love those movies back then. I'm interested to see what Universal is going to do with this one. Because this Mummy is connected, it's within Universal's newest plan. It's called the Universal Monsters Shared Universe. And basically it will be like the Avengers, how they have the Marvel Shared Universe and everything. So like one movie is done and the next movie is based off of that movie. So like when Iron Man came out, Iron Man introduced Captain America and, if I'm correct, Hulk, and then they branched off of Iron Man, and then they did their thing, and also Thor too. So with this, the Mummy will be released, and then you'll have the Invisible Man, Wolfman, Van Helsing, Creatures from the Black Lagoon, Bride of Frankenstein, and I think it's one more. It's one more movie. I forgot, but basically all of the historic monsters that were part of everybody's life, growing up, are now getting a reboot feature. So, and Van Helsing was also. It came out years ago. Also, it had Hugh Jackman in there. And I thought that one was pretty good too. Maybe a little lighthearted, too lighthearted, but it was still a good movie. Hugh Jackman is a great actor, by the way. But this one is going to have The Mummy. Then The Mummy is going to push out these other movies. And you have big names attached to it. Russell Crowe. Who else? Johnny Depp. Sophia Boutella. I think that's her name. Tom Cruise. And Javier Bardem. So these movies are going to be connected. I can't wait to see how this rolls out, how it plays, because I think Universal is kind of, taking a cue from Marvel with the whole connected universe, with the movies and everything. But hey, it's a cool idea. Oh, and then the Kong movie, I'm sorry. The King Kong movie. That's also, if I'm correct, connected. So let's watch this trailer. For them to pick Tom Cruise to play this, I thought was a bold choice, because normally with reboots, you usually get a young actor, up-and-coming actor, and then you have him grow with the rebooted series. But to get somebody who is already established is pretty rare in the reboot scene, for movies. But Tom Cruise is a great actor, so I'm pretty sure he is going to play this role to the fullest, and it should be a good movie. Okay, so let's start now. It's sleep. So I wonder if this one is going to be more scarier or more action oriented, because the first Mummy movies, the 1999 and up movies, were action / comedy, but it looks like this one is just going to be horror, with like action horror. Oh, there's something in that, what you call it, they got. Mm. Oh, shoot. Okay. Tom was always doing something with a player. He saved her. And Tom Cruise does most of his own stunts too, or all of his own stunts. So that's cool too. Oh, so he died. Guess he didn't.
Welcome to a new world of gods and monsters.
I saw her. She is real.
Yeah, so this one is a lot more serious than the past three Mummy movies.
Please meet Princess Amunet.
God, they go Russell Crowe.
She will claim what she has been denied.
Look at this. So this one is a lot more serious than the last ones, last three movies, Mummy movies. In theaters and IMAX summer. Okay. And Russell Crowe is Dr. Jekyll too, so they already showing how how the movies are gonna connect all of the famous fictional characters. Wow, that's something else. So they made the Mummy serious. But, when they added Tom Cruise, that seemed like that was the only route they could go. Not to say that Tom Cruise couldn't do comedy. He can. But Tom Cruise is more suited for action-oriented movies, like Mission Impossible. So this one is going to be serious. The effects look like they're going to be pretty good, too. I just hope that the movie isn't too bland, Sometimes with horror movies, what'll happen is they get so focused on scaring you that sometimes they leave out, just a little action and a little mystery towards the storyline. Because most of the time with horror movies, well, I don't want to say most of the time, but you'll have occasions where with horror movies they try to scare you so much that the reasons why what is happening on screen with the characters and the monsters is pretty obvious. Like you can figure it out just like within the first 5 or 6 minutes. So then that scare factor in a lot of ways isn't there because you already know what's going to happen. That's why I thought movies like Don't Breathe, which was a perfect example of how you make a horror movie, scary, because you don't give the viewer all of the stuff up front and you don't make it so obvious, what you're trying to do. So I hope this Mummy movie doesn't run into, okay, we're going to try to scare you so bad that the storyline is going to be painfully obvious. But, hey, can't wait to see it, and I can't wait to see how they connect the other movies with this movie. But thanks, guys, for watching my reaction. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more great content. Thanks for supporting me, and as always, steamjoe out.